Hey everyone, it's Amy and welcome back to my channel. We're sitting on the floor today. I envision a lot of crawling around on the floor, perhaps curling into a ball on the floor, in a puddle of my own tears. I just think that's how today is gonna go, because today I am going to begin the process of packing up my apartment to move. I have a long tradition of doing pack with me videos anytime I go on like a vacation or something, and I want to teach you guys fun new packing tips. I don't know, can packing be fun? I think that's a misnomer. But you guys really seem to enjoy them, and this is kind of like an end of an era packing video, and so I wanted to share it with you guys. You guys have been through this whole journey of me living here in Bahrain in this apartment, and we're about to pack it up. I'm very emotional about it. I've been putting it off for a long time, but I'm moving in a matter of days and I have not packed anything. I don't want to dwell too much on the emotions in this video. I really just want to power through and get it done, and I'm going to do it in stages. It's not all going to get done today. I know myself well enough to know that I cannot pack up everything I own in one day. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I have foundation all over my lips and I kind of look like a corpse. Nice. Okay, stop with the procrastinating. Let's get this done. My plan of action for today is to start by packing up the clothes that I know there is no way that I will need within the next few days. We're gonna fill up some packing cubes. Packing cubes are a must. I've ranted and raved about how much I love packing cubes for years. I'll link my favorite ones in the description box down below. They save so much space and stop your clothes from moving around in your suitcase and getting wrinkled. I love them. I'm ranting about this right now so that I don't actually have to start packing, but let's do it. These are the clothes that I'm going to start with today. I'm gonna get my packing cubes ready, and I'm going to be using the old roll it up method because I find that that leaves the least amount of space for creasing because I'm not great at folding, and it also just gives you a lot more space to fit a lot more in. Making good progress, I personally feel. I've got one packing cube that is full, and it always surprises me how heavy these turn out to be when you finish putting all the clothes in. I also had what I think is a genius idea, which was, if you guys saw a few weeks ago, I did a clothing declutter prior to trying to tackle the whole packing thing. And I said, I put a bunch of stuff to one side that I was like, I don't need this anymore, but I said that there were a few things that if worse came to worse and I was over on my luggage allowance, I could leave behind. So what I decided to do was to pack all the things that I'm like least attached to in one packing cube. So if I do find that my luggage is overweight, then I know that I can just pull that packing cube out and get rid of the stuff in there. I don't really want to because I do like those pieces, but like of everything I own, these are the most replaceable. Okay, I'm having a little bit of a change of plan because I've realized that I have way more clothes than I do packing cube space, and so my nicer dresses, I think I will hang back up for now, and then right as I'm about to pack everything together, I'll just fold these, nicer than that, but I'll fold them on top of the packing cubes so that they're more laid out. I don't really want to take expensive, like nice quality dresses and wrinkle them up and stick them in a packing cube. So I think those will have to go back into the wardrobe for now. I feel like I've packed 2 packing cubes worth of stuff and I'm like, okay, done for the day. I'm definitely going to need to pack a little bit more today, and I'm trying to think like, okay, what other things won't I need? Maybe some toiletries. Maybe we can get some toiletries packed up. Here she comes. This is not a great angle to show you this, but I couldn't figure out a good one, so we're rolling with this. So I've got one of my suitcases out. This is my big, like, hard shell IT luggage case, which I love. And what I think I'm gonna do is just put everything in here for now. I have another case that I'm gonna have to separate things between, but at least if I put things in here for today, then I can zip it up and throw everything out of the way. What I love about this IT luggage is that it opens in the center. Let's angle you down a little bit so you can see. So the zip is in the center of the case, so it makes it way easier to organize your stuff inside. You know, when you have to open things from the top, it's difficult to get at everything, whereas when it opens from the center, you have access to pretty much everything. I love these cases, really love them. I'll try and find a link to this one or something similar and link it down below. These also have a 10-year guarantee, which is incredible. This is where we have landed with packing for today. I feel like I've made good progress. I feel like this looks like a fair amount, but when I think about it, it's probably like 2% of my stuff. And in a few days, I'll come back, I'll pack a little more, I'll pack a little more. We'll drip feed it instead of making it an overwhelming task that makes me want to bawl my eyes out. I made the executive decision to not put on any makeup or even wash my hair today because I'm going to have another go at packing my cases. Now I'm really at the stage where anything that I won't need for the next few days needs to be packed. I decided the best way to do that was going to be to just go through all my cupboards, go through everything and pull out everything that I thought I wasn't gonna need, and then lay it all on the bed and then try to start stuffing it into cases. So now I've pulled out my second big suitcase. I don't like this one as much because it's soft, so I feel like things are more likely to get damaged, and also it's just not a very good suitcase. So trying to work out how to divide things up between the 2 suitcases is gonna be a little bit tricky, but let's see how we go. Okay, I'm here with a few packing tips. Firstly, I have a lot of canvas bags, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all my shoes into the bag so that nothing gets dirty from the bottoms of my shoes. If you don't have canvas bags, you could just use plastic bags. I am going to use a little space-saving method and stuff some of my underwear and socks into the boots. So it takes up less space of having to like find somewhere for the underwear to go, and it also helps to keep the boots in shape while you're transporting them. Pretty painless, and I'm getting kind of concerned that this is almost too easy. I divided the stuff up into my 3 cases. I have the 2 big ones, and then I have my carry-on because I want all my fragile things to come on the plane with me. I still have a lot of space. I mean, I say that now, but I still do have quite a few things to pack. I'm probably just being overly confident. I don't know. I am moving in 2 days. And I am a complete disaster right now. I've got makeup all over my leggings. I've got coffee all over the floor. I've got junk everywhere. I have laundry drying in pretty much every room of the apartment, and I'm still not packed. I'm not starting to panic yet, but I think I will soon. Okay, so today is gonna be like the last big sweep. I'm gonna pick out the things that I know I'm going to need between now and 2 days time when I move. I'm gonna put those things to one side and everything else needs to get packed today. So last time when I said that I was feeling very optimistic and my cases were still pretty much empty, I don't feel so optimistic anymore. How do I suddenly have so much stuff? What's happening? How am I gonna make this all fit? Now I'm panicking. So I know it doesn't look like it, but I think I'm finished for the day. I think I've packed pretty much everything that I possibly can at this point, she says for the 3rd time. And what I decided to do, which I think is a really good idea, is to take everything else, like last minute toiletries, the jeans that I've left out, like anything, move it out of all the drawers and put it into one drawer. So literally everything I still have is in one drawer. That way when I'm doing my final sweep, I'm not gonna leave anything behind. I haven't weighed the cases. Breathe. Tomorrow is another day. And let's deal with these problems then. It's moving day and I'm currently wearing Cody's pajamas to try and keep the amount of stuff that I'm like using today to a minimum, and also because they're really comfy. Still haven't finished packing. I need to pack, I need to clean the house, I need to go to the bank urgently, but it's not open yet. I got a lot to do and not much time. I decided to move the packing process into Abida's room since she's already gone, and this gives me a little bit more space. This is the final batch of stuff that I need to pack. This is a whole other suitcase worth of stuff. I don't think this is possible. It's done. Somehow managed to squeeze everything into these cases. I have this little like weighing scale thing for my luggage to check and see if it's underweight, and the battery's gone. Look at this face. This is the face of someone who's been packing for 2 weeks, almost lost their mind, and then still just had to call Gulf Air and pay for another bag. That means at this point I've spent £250 just on luggage. But what are you gonna do? I've packed, the luggage is paid for, and I'm ready to just like have a little bit of whiskey and put this experience behind me. Why are you judging me? Look at this smug man. He came home from work and packed in like 20 minutes. And he bought a PlayStation 4.
I bought myself a gift, so.
He literally got home from work 20 minutes ago and he's already packed. It's taken me 2 weeks. 2 weeks and £250. But thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. I can only imagine that it's gonna be really long, really all over the place. You no doubt see the deterioration from the first day when I was packing and I had a lot of energy for it, and now to today where I've just been like driven to drinking whiskey and I just like am half a person. I'm glad you guys were here. I had so many requests to film this experience. I hope it lived up to whatever expectations you had. If you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and now I need to like lie down, like hardcore. So, see you guys soon. Bye.